Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today I'm here for another unboxing. This is quite an exciting one because it is a Kaweco pen. I just wanted to show off one of my little coins of Kaweco. So today we have, sorry for the noise, we have a Kaweco unboxing, and this is a new Kaweco, an exclusive one. And it is made of aluminium, so it is a Kaweco AL Sport, and this is the knife, the Victorinox Alox edition for 2021, and it is orange. And why? Because the pen is orange. I think by now you know what I'm showing you, but let's check. So, this pen was sent to me by Akkerman in Amsterdam. So the Akkerman is a stationery store that sells pens, obviously. We have here a letter saying Paulo, that I think I will not show it now. Okay, I can show it. So we have this a little postcard, which is quite nice. And the postcard says, "Dear Paulo, thank you for your enthusiasm about our first ever Akkerman Amsterdam exclusive Kaweco pen. We also want to thank you for sharing it with the community of Kaweco collectors and users, and we are looking forward to see our pen in your videos. Kind regards, Rick Decker from P.W. Akkerman Amsterdam." So I saw that this pen was going to be released. I don't know where I saw it, but I know I saw it. Like in the pre-release, I thought, okay, this is something amazing. And I contacted them because I just had a little doubt about something. I don't remember exactly what. They didn't work with people from YouTube, but because I had the Kaweco collectors group and so on, they decided to send me one for review. And so this is amazing. Thank you once again, Akkerman from Amsterdam. And nice bubbly stuff from Mont Blanc. I just feel like squeezing these and making a huge pop noise. I will not do it. We have, I guess, a little clip here, and we have the little box, and we have here the card from Akkerman if you want to check the store online. Oops. So this is very, very nice. This is a store I never bought from them before until now, and I was lucky enough to have this pen. Let's see what we have here. It comes also well packaged, and if I was a patient person, and I will try to be, I would open these in the correct and careful way, but sometimes I just can't wait. So I was quite curious because orange Kaweco pens are not that common. There are a few, but not much, and yes, okay, sorry, but I have to do it this way. So here we have the box, and as I was telling you, there aren't that many orange Kaweco pens. Let me just open this one before putting the knife away. It is quite limited, the range of orange Kaweco pens. However, there are some, and there are some colors that may be mistaken with orange or are in the orange family without really being an orange pen. So here what I have is, let me open it, and let's start for this side package, and then we'll go to the other one. We have here a mini converter, this kind of piston mini converter, which is nice. It's more like a syringe mini converter, and or it is a piston, but it's not a screw piston, it's just to pull and push. And here we have a black retro clip, that, or I don't think they call it retro, I think they call it nostalgia, but I don't think I will use it on AL Sport pen. Let me think better about it. So, it comes inside the black box with the black cardboard sleeve, and here we have the pen. The new black Kaweco sticker, the instructions and little history, and here we have the pen. And so, let's take all these apart or aside and let's see. Okay, it has something that I really like. I really think it's very stylish, the Kaweco AEL Sport engraving like this, the blind engraving. And then on the other side it has Akkerman Orange Amsterdam in very, very small lettering, which is nice because it's quite subtle. I know that, and I think this is quite a good solution. And let me explain why. I didn't understand all these when I looked at the pen for the first time, but now I want to talk about it because I just saw the photos on their website and I'm thinking about it. I guess that if you don't like that much, carefully, not to damage, to scratch the pen, that's something that I'm always a little bit afraid with this. If you don't like to see the black engraving, you can put the clip here that will be on this with the blind engraving, and with the black clip you will get this engraving covered if you don't like it. I don't really mind to have that, and I prefer not to scratch the pen, and so I think I prefer to remove the clip and leave the engraving visible. Let me just slide it away. And okay, no scratching done, but I don't think I'll do it often. I think it depends on how you like to use your pens. I really prefer to not put the clips. So it has the black engraving there, it has the black trim, the black medallion on top, and the black nib. And inside it comes with the blue, royal blue Kaweco ink cartridge, which is always quite nice, and this is something that I like. I have to say that I like brands, and this is true for this Akkerman release, and it is true for every other Kaweco pen, is that they come with refills. If you need to buy a pen and you need to write with them immediately, you have a refill. That's something that most pens used to do, and now sometimes there are some that don't do it. So this is a very nice strong orange color. I'm not sure how correctly it is going into that side of the camera, but this is quite bright. Sometimes oranges are very hard to show, and it is orange because we are talking about the Netherlands, and orange is kind of a national color. So I will zoom in and I want to show you some other color comparisons because I think that's one of the main interests about this video. Then I will make a review later, but now I think it's good to make the comparison because I know some people are waiting to see how the color compares with previous colors before they make the purchase. And now here I have the pen and I want to compare it with other orange pens that are really sold as orange. And let's start. Let's start with the oldest one, and I guess the oldest one is this one. This is the special edition for Microsoft, which is fully transparent and fully orange. Of course, this orange is much more like a neon fluorescent orange. You have this one, which is the Kaweco Ice Sport, already discontinued, and it is a very, very bright orange. So, not exactly the same kind of color. Now, we will move into the Kaweco Art Sport Coral not coral, sorry, the pearl orange, which has this amazing finish, but it is just slightly orange. And you can see that here, in this facet, it depends on the way, on the color of material is not regularly distributed along the pen, and in some areas, in these areas, it looks much closer to that color. Not the same, but closer. Then we have another really orange pen, which is this. Very hard to show on camera. I think it's better to see if I put some shade on it. It's like this. These are the more real colors, I would say, like this. I'm sorry, this is very not professional. I could just turn out this light and let's see. Not completely sure. Okay, I will put my hand here and you can see these are the kind of the real colors. This color is very bright orange. But what we may all be wanting to see is the difference between this pen and the Kaweco AC Sport Orange, which is an orange pen also. So, are they the same? No, they are not. And I was very curious about that. This shade is a little less bright, a little less intense, a little more discreet. If I put it like this, you can see it is orange, clearly in the same family of color. These ones have almost nothing to do, but this one is a little more intense. This is a more subtle, and I think it is quite nice. Now, I want to show you some pens that we can think about them as a variation of orange, but not that much, and I'll try to be quick with that. This is the Kaweco Art Sport Coral Red, which is much darker. This is the Skyline Sport Fox, which is also much darker shade. If I put my hand here to block a little bit the light, you can see that. And just for comparison, to the Frosted Sport Soft Mandarin, the Coral edition by Fontoplumo, which is much pinker. I don't know if this word exists. And this is the collector's edition, which is also more pinkish. So this is the kind of color variation you have. These are not definitely orange, but these are. And just to show you also the difference between these and the yellows. And let's start by the Frosted Yellow Banana, the Ice Sport Yellow, let me check, there are two pens here that I need to check them before I show. Okay, this is the Sunrise from Fontoplumo. This is the Cab Yellow or the Bunt Sport Yellow, vintage color, and this is the Kaweco Art Sport Amecitrin. So these are yellows. The one that really makes the transition between these colors and the other colors like the fox and so on, I would say it is this one, and also the one that makes transition to yellows is also this Orangina. I don't know if I said the name. This is the Orangina special edition for Spain from a couple of years ago. So this pen is not yellow, this pen is not reddish, it's a real orange. And let me show it to you once again, like this. This one is a AL Sport, just aluminium. This one is a C Sport, which is aluminium and carbon fiber. This one has the engraving in black. This one has the Akkerman orange, sorry, in white. This one has the Akkerman orange in black, which makes a little bit more sense. It has the black nib, the black medallion on top, and it has the Kaweco AL Sport Germany engraving as a blind engraving. So you can see that the tone is different. It's very hard for me to explain. I would say this is a little more vibrant than that one. but this is really a nice edition, and very nice to have also the clip that I always prefer to use on plastic pens or on the AL Sport Stone Washed, because if we scratch them it's not that much big of a deal. But here, if we remove this layer of color, we cannot bring it back, and we have here the little piston converter. So this is a fun pen. I will ink this one up, I will write with it, and I will show it soon. Maybe I will pair it with Kaweco. And now, how is the color called? It is, the other one is summer purple, so the orange, which I think is summer, it's not. Okay, but I will put Kaweco orange in it. I can't really remember how the color is called, but I think there's no problem with that. So I will ink this pen with some orange ink, and I will use the pen and show it to you. So, sorry, very long unboxing, but it is an unboxing and a color comparison, not a review, so no writing sample, just this talk about colors. I found this a very nice pen. I love to have a yellow, an orange AL Sport, because there weren't any AL Sport that were even similar to this. So this is all I had to show you today. I thank you so much. I will make the review soon. I will make a video showing all my Kawecos, as I promised you, and I will be back soon. But first, again, let me thank you, Akkerman, for sending me this very nice pen to make this review for you all. So, thank you all, thank you, Akkerman, and we will meet again here soon. Bye.